welcome back to Lunar Goddess Readings. Okay, today is gonna be a very exciting pick a card. I say that like every time, but it's exciting, right? This is gonna be all about your soulmate and your connection and what they look like and who they might be, okay? So you may already know your soulmate, and that's when this is gonna be, helpful in confirming that this is the person that you have in mind. Or you may be not seeing anybody or might not have somebody in mind, but know this person is coming, okay? So today we're going to be looking at, their personality, how they see you, their appearance, and a little bit of your journey together, okay? We have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. You can use the butterflies to help you choose. You can use the numbers, but I really want you guys to tap into your idea of a soulmate, or maybe the person you have in mind. And I want you to think about it, and I want you to picture this person. Even if you have no idea who they could be, I want you to picture them in your mind's eye, and I want you to take a deep breath. And I just want you to focus your intentions towards that person, okay? Now, without further ado, let's get started with pile number 1. Hey my pile number 1s, what's up? So as always, everything is pre-shuffled and ready to go. Before we get started, I just want to thank you guys so much for joining me back today. Okay, if you're new here, welcome to the family. This is Lunar Goddess Readings. And I'm so appreciative that you guys are here with me today. Alright, I did make this spread custom. Everything is ready to go. So each card is going to represent something. I have a little spread sheet over here of exactly what I want each of the cards to represent. I don't know at this time what the cards are. All I know is I pre-shuffled them. I asked for a certain amount of cards. We got them. We're all set and ready to go. Alright, so without further ado, pile number 1 with this pretty blue butterfly. Okay, so for your romance angels, we have wedding. And we have forgiving and learning. So a lot of you might be marrying this person. Not all soulmate connections do end in marriage. Same with twin flame connections. Okay, this is going to be more about soulmate connection in the soulmate journey, just because I want this to hopefully be more romantic for you guys. Alright. And we have into the unknown. This is going to represent their talents or what they might be kind of good at. Sorry about the glare. We have mermaid's love, and this is going to be how they see you or your connection. Okay, and then we have the spider spirit representing their personality. And then down here for the tarot, we have the Queen of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords and the Four of Swords. Okay, don't worry about if you can't see a specific card right now. Okay, I'll make sure you guys can see everything. Alright? Okay, so to start off, your person is the spider spirit. I'm getting, for a lot of you guys, this person's going to be very creative. They're going to be probably very busy. Like, they're just going to be one of those people with a busy personality. Like, the wheels are constantly spinning. I'm getting, I'm getting, like, engineer. Like, they might do something with math and science, just because when we think about how intricate and beautiful a spider's webs are. I'm also getting that they're probably very attractive. A lot of people are kind of afraid of spiders, but they're also very beautiful. Like this spider in the card is very beautiful. They have a lot of them have beautiful designs. Like the more poisonous, the more beautiful they get. So I'm getting that they're very creative. They might be artistic. They might do something with engineering or building or even construction, I'm hearing. Okay, they might be very, quick to, they might be quick communicators. They might be good at communicating as well. We have a lot of swords cards down here, so definitely could be dealing with an air sign here. Alright, also for numerology, we have number 56, and we also have number 7 over here, if that's significant to any of you. Okay, and with Into the Unknown, this card I pulled to kind of represent their talents, what they're good at, and I'm getting this person, is a very trusting person. I'm getting that you'll know it's this person because, like, you'll feel like you can share a lot with them. But they also, like, are very adventurous in the sense where, like, into the unknown, what I'm feeling off of this card is that they will take a leap of faith, okay? Like, I feel like they will sort of jump into the unknown. I'm thinking of the Fool card here, okay? I'm getting that they are adventurous. Maybe they like to travel a lot. Maybe, you know, they don't know exactly where they are on this path of life. Maybe, you know, they have some ideas of careers or something like that, but they're not afraid to try new things. Like, they might be the more adventurous one in the relationship. I'm also seeing, like, the bird here. They might this also reminds me of kind of like freedom. Like, they might enjoy kind of exploring. They might be very good communicators as well with all these sword cards, like the air energy that I'm getting off of this reading, okay? And it might happen that you guys kind of meet. There's kind of the rainbow in the background, and it might feel like this person's kind of like the light at the end of the tunnel. You know, like after a storm, you see like this rainbow. So if you haven't met this person yet, it might actually feel like, you know, this person's kind of like a wish or a dream come true to you, and vice versa. All right. Also, I'm getting with the Into the Unknown, your relationship with the Forgiving and Learning card right here. It's kind of telling me that you guys might already know this person, and you might have had like a falling out of some sort, so it'll feel like they're taking a leap of faith on you. Okay, and I also feel that with the Forgiving and Learning, they're going to be willing to do that because of this Into the Unknown card. Like, they're kind of equipped to take these leaps of faith, like, be like, accept change. They're good at accepting change, and that's a great quality to have in a partner. You know, like, as you two grow and change together, it's gonna feel like the relationship also grows and changes, is what I'm getting. All right, and with Forgiving and Learning, that might be telling us that you might already know this person. All right, and that there were lessons to be had before you can, you know, make an official union. And we do have the Wedding card here, okay? And with the Mermaid's Love, this card is representing how they see you. And a mermaid is all, like, obviously, you know, a mythical creature, like, very beautiful. Like, they also represent secrets, like, they're in the water and stuff. And I feel like they see you as somebody who's extremely mysterious, like, in a very, like, seductive and kind of sexy way. They find you mysterious, you know. There's another bird here, and I feel like you guys are gonna have, like, a very, very intense conversation with each other. Like, you guys will be constantly chatting, like talking, and but it'll feel like such a blissful and perfect union, even though it'll feel like you guys are like worlds apart, kind of like the Little Mermaid in a sense. You might come from different backgrounds, you might you know, enjoy different things, but there's going to be that one binding factor that kind of holds you together. And I feel like for you guys it's going to be communication. Like, you guys are going to feel like this intense chemistry with each other. And with the Queen of Swords, that's just kind of confirming this communication piece to me. And with the Ace of Swords, I'm feeling like these cards are kind of representing your journey here together. And I feel like if you guys do feel like you know this person and your reunion hasn't happened yet, or if you have somebody in mind, or like if you don't know who this person is, that's okay. But it feels like there's gonna be like you guys can maybe even be friends at first, or maybe have like had a relationship in the past, but like it took like strong communication. And I feel like you will know if it's this person if you initiated it. If you're a woman, like the more feminine energy, I feel like she's gonna initiate this, okay? Or you could be a masculine energy but more resonating with the feminine undertone, and that's perfectly fine because there are no genders in tarot. So you could be a male resonating with the more feminine energy. But the Queen of Swords, like, I feel like this energy has to kind of push forward the relationship. You need to draw the swords and be like, this is how I feel, this is what I want, these are my intentions. And with the Four of Swords, I feel like this is like leaving the past behind. So in a way, it's like, if maybe you did know this person, this would represent kind of the end of whatever relationship you had before it became maybe romantic or committed. It could also be the end of doubts, you know, like with this card we have like the swords hanging up and this energy kind of at rest, okay? And that's not representative of your energy in the relationship at all. This is a kind of an indicator of your journey and the fact that there might be like a pause, but someone's going to be the one to kind of initiate and kind of break this up and be like, this is what I want, you know, this is how I feel towards you, you know, this is how I see you. I do see this intense chemistry with you, you know. The Mermaid's Love card, this also talks about soulmates, like, kind of in this deck, because it's such like a pure relationship and it's such a pure union. Okay, and there's a lot of love there. And with the Mermaid's Love, because mermaids are more mystical and they're innocent, it's kind of like an undying love. Like, it's a very passionate love. It doesn't, you know, cease to exist. So maybe you, with the Queen of Swords energy, doesn't matter if you're male or female, you could be either watching this, you might be the energy, Spirit's telling me that, you know, you're always kind of pushing this, like, you always feel it. Like, I feel like there's going to be a gut feeling where there's always going to be like an undertone of love in this relationship. Like, from the moment you maybe meet them, you're going to feel like this chemistry and like this drive, okay? And it's for a good reason. It's your soulmate, and it could end in marriage, all right? But let's get some clarifiers on the eye color, the hair color, and maybe some complexion, all right? I have these little envelopes here. I have a bunch of cards kind of written up in each envelope, okay? And we're just going to kind of shuffle them in here, and I'm going to grab one that feels right for you guys. Okay, so what is pile 1's? Okay, so I'm going to choose 2 because these are very kind of specific. Okay, so we have, this is a complexion card. Somehow it ended up in the eye color card. Okay, so we have medium to dark complexion. So I guess you guys really were meant to get your complexion card now, because it really wasn't supposed to be mixed up in the eye color card. But your person could have a medium to dark complexion, okay? And this doesn't have anything to do with race, obviously. Okay, you could be Caucasian and have a medium to dark complexion. You could be anything and have a medium to dark complexion. So this person might have some olive undertones, they might tan easily, they might just have darker features. Okay, but let's actually pull some eye color cards. What is pile number 1's eye color? Okay, so we have dark green eyes, and let's pull one more for you guys. And we have dark brown eyes. So yeah, kind of like that Mediterranean vibe, you know. They might look very European. They might have dark hair, kind of like this man in the picture. Both, you know, all the kind of masculine features. And as far as like women, we're going to look at hair color, but, you know, same, like, you know, they might tan easily. They might have dark green eyes, dark brown eyes. Okay, let's pull some cards for hair color. It's pile number 1's hair color. Okay, so we have red-brown hair, which kind of looks like this person in the picture here, both of the feminine energies. So they could have like a reddish undertone to their brown hair. Let's pull one more. They might have red highlights or something, like just that warmth to their hair. We also have brown-black hair. So your person could either have red-brown hair or brown-black hair. Like, and by this, I just mean like dark brown, like almost like this or that. This person's looks almost black, but they could look almost black, you know, but technically hair color is not perfectly black, like in the light. Like if you look in the light and their hair like kind of reflects brown, that's what I mean by this. Okay. But if you would like to join me over for the extended reading, guys, we're going to be looking more about your future together, your journey, more on the journey. We're going to look at what they like about you and a little bit of your physical connection, like how your chemistry will be together. But other than that, thank you guys so much for joining me, alright? I would do it all in this video, but unfortunately for storage and space reasons, I can't. So Join me down below. The link is in the description if you would like to book a private or personalized reading with me. Just a disclaimer, I will be going away on vacation, so I will try to get back to your emails as soon as possible, but there might be a little bit of a wait as far as actually getting a reading. But please do send an email and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Probably within 24 hours I will be back to you and let you know that either you have a spot or, confirming. But other than that, thank you guys so much for joining me, okay? I'm gonna see you guys all over at the extended reading. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Hey, my pile number 2s. Thank you so much for joining me back today. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for joining me back today. We're going to be looking at your soulmate and your soulmate connection. We're going to get appearances, astrological signs, all that jazz, your future connection, okay? And I'm so excited. So without further ado, each of these cards do have what's that called? They have a purpose, okay? So I made a spread. I have it kind of off to the side. If you're hearing banging and stuff, those are my dogs. They're playing right now. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we have trust and we have let your friends help you for your connection, okay? This card, this is going to represent kind of their talents, their personality, like what they might be good at. And we have listening. All right, and then we have for your how they see you card, we have Sleeping Beauty's dream. And then we have Porcupine Spirit for their personality, time for a beginner mind. And then for your tarot, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords, okay? If you can't see a card, don't worry. I like to put it into view when the time comes, kind of. Okay. Okay, so right off the bat with listening, I feel like they're going to be, I'm getting musically inclined, okay? So we have music notes here. I feel like they're going to be a very good listener. They may have really good, like, listening abilities, like hearing abilities. Like, they might be gifted in music. Like, they can hear different notes or even, like, see colors when they see music or something. Or there's going to be something like that. Like, they might write music, even poetry I'm getting. They're probably very artistic. But they're going to be very good at helping, okay? They're going to be very good at listening to you. We have a little songbird up here with the music notes. We have the number 53, if that's significant to you. All right. For Porcupine Spirit, time for a beginner mind. I feel like they might kind of have like a hard outer shell. Like it might be hard to kind of get into that warm fuzziness at the center at first. Like they may come off like, oh, you don't want to love me because I'm not the type of person who deserves love. Because when we think of a porcupine and all their quills, if they don't have their quills kind of spread outward, they're actually very soft to touch. Okay, so I'm also getting, like, they might be kind of defensive at first. When you first meet this person, they might be kind of defensive. Not in, like, a terrible way, guys. I just mean, like, they might not be open to a relationship or not think that you have the right intentions towards them, something like that. We have the number 48. Okay, but I'm also getting with time for beginner mind, I feel like each relationship or each task that they kind of do, they feel like they're really good at leaving things in the past. I don't think that they like hold grudges as well. Okay. And with Sleeping Beauty's dream, this is how they see you, okay? So they see you as a dream come true. This is a beautiful card to get for kind of the spread I have made up, okay? So I feel like they have, they're gonna kind of like fantasize. We also have the Ten of Pentacles down here, so these kind of go together. I feel like they're gonna like fantasize about your life together. They're gonna see you as somebody with big dreams, and they just want to be like a part of it. I'm feeling like they want to be a part of it. See that bird down here with the songbird? I feel like they want you to kind of take them along in a sense. Like they're gonna see you as somebody who's very beautiful, also like a romantic, like you might be the more like romantic one, whoever's watching this in this video, I feel like you might be the more romantic, kind of dreamy one. I'm getting Pisces off of this card. Okay, so if you're a Pisces, that's why that message is meant for you. I feel like your head's gonna be more in the clouds, and with this Pentacles energy that I'm getting, they might help ground you as well, but they're gonna see you as like this dream come true, which is beautiful. And with your let your friends help you, with the defensiveness, you know, that hard outer shell, I feel like at first it's gonna be like, I don't know, is this person into me? Are they like even into me? Like, what are they doing? They're kind of messing around. They're not, you know, telling me their clear intentions, all right? But I feel like you guys might have to look for support through your friends and be like, what is this? Like, why is it like this? You know, like, I don't understand why they act like, you know, they're interested in me, but they're not moving forward with me. And it's because they have to get in kind of that beginner mind state. They have to want a new beginning and a fresh start, and it won't necessarily have anything to do with you or how they see you, okay? I'm also getting that you're going to have a lot of trust in this connection. Like, at first it might feel like you just have to trust that it's going to work out because the message here, like, that's what this card is about. But I'm also getting with the listening and the trust card, it's like that, yes, they're going to be a very good listener, but you guys are going to have like this impeccable level of trust with one another, because I feel like you guys just, I'm getting like harmonious. Like, you're going to have this harmonious connection where like feelings and thoughts kind of just flow. Like, once that defense is down, it's just going to kind of like flow. Okay, so as far as like career or anything like that, this person could be like artistic, into music. I'm also getting like a builder with like the porcupine here for some reason. I'm getting like architect. I'm hearing architect or something like that. Or like graphic design, something where they're like building and creating something. You know, the music notes, obviously musician, but also we have the house here, so I'm also getting like architect. If one of you, like, if your person in mind is an architect or wants to do something with like planning scapes or like anything like that, or even like landscaping, I feel like something like that, like gardening, okay? And with your connection together, it's gonna be very like dreamy, like it's gonna be very successful, okay? You guys are probably gonna have abundance in more than one ways, okay? And you're gonna have kind of that dream come true family life here, okay? Like, they're gonna want that family life that you've always maybe wanted, I'm feeling, and it's also gonna feel like such a new like 360 from maybe what you've had in the past. I'm feeling like you might also meet at the brink of like this job opportunity that you've been waiting for. Like, I feel like one of you might be starting your life path or a new beginning, and it's gonna feel like a new beginning for everything, okay? But you're also gonna feel very complete with the 10 here together. It's like you guys will grow together, you guys will prosper together, you guys will push each other. I'm feeling like they could be an earth energy, like Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but we also do have an air sign, so we could be dealing with an air sign as well, or you could be an air sign. I was feeling a water sign off of you guys watching. It doesn't have to be the feminine energy, but the Knight of Swords, I feel like you guys are going to have like this quick communication. You know, I feel like they may be younger than you too, like, as well. I feel like they might not be that patient. That might be one of their downfalls. Like, I feel like this person might be quick to like kind of talk and judge, not even necessarily you, but maybe other people. I'm getting like they might kind of speak their mind a lot. They're not afraid to hold their tongue, okay? And I feel like, you know, these are popping up in your connection cards, but I don't think it's going to be affecting you per se, but I'm also getting they're going to go after their goals, like whatever they want. And if you're like one of those goals, that's going to be it. Like, that's how they see you. That's what they want with you. All right. And this is you kind of trusting this connection. And I feel like they're going to go after for like what they want. Okay. And they might have like kind of a sharp tongue at times. But that's only going to get you like these new opportunities. Maybe they're going to be chasing a new opportunity and they're waiting to see if that works out before they like bring you into their life or something along those lines. Okay, but let's let's choose some choose here. So we have complexion and eye color and hair color. I'm just going to grab one. What does pile number 2's person's complexion look like? Okay, we got 2 cards here. We got fair complexion and we got medium complexion. Okay, so anywhere from fair to medium, that's not too specific, but this could be like any race, anything like that. Okay, they can be lighter skinned if they have darker skin, if that makes sense. Or they could tan easily if they do have, like, if they are maybe like Caucasian or anything like that. They could kind of tan easily, or they might, I don't even want to get into like ethnicities, but they might be a medium complexion or like a fair complexion, okay? So, either or. Okay, let's get an eye color card. What are pile number 2's eye colors? And I have quite a few, by the way, guys. I have a lot. There's probably like 30 eye colors here. So it's kind of specific. So I'm feeling this one, hazel blue eyes, and I'm feeling this one, hazel green eyes. Okay, that's weird. So yeah, definitely hazel. They might have like the undertone of blue or green in their eyes. They might have like flecks of blue or green. Okay, or they might be like kind of brown, but you see like a little bit of blue or green. All right. But thank you guys so much for watching, all right? If you would like to join me over to the extended video down below, you can see in the description. If you would like to book a private reading, all of the information to do so is down in the description. Okay, but in the extended reading, we're going to be looking at your future together, more on your journey together. We're going to look at how they see you. You're going to get your own animal, spirit, totem, and also more on like your physical connection and like kind of your chemistry and how that's gonna play out. Okay, but if not, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. I have to go check on these dogs. I don't know what they're doing. Okay, bye guys. What's up, my pile number 3s? Thank you so much for joining me back today. This is going to be a very interesting and exciting reading. Okay, this is going to be all about your soulmate. So we're actually going to get some appearances here, some astrological signs. We're going to get your connection and kind of your journey together, how they see you, kind of identifying features that this may or may not be your soulmate. Okay, so number 3, let's get started. Each card, these cards are pre-shuffled. Each card has a purpose as usual. But, let's see, so this is going to be representing your connection. We have passion and keep an open mind, okay? This is going to be representing your person's personality. We have the grasshopper spirit, number 30, if that calls out to you. Okay. And then we also have, this is going to be kind of representing more of their personality and maybe their talents, what they might be good at. We have the golden palace. Then we have secrets, and this is representing how they see you, kind of what they're attracted to about you. Okay, and for your tarot, we have Queen of Wands, the World, and the Strength card. All right, guys. So with the grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. I feel like this person, they might be kind of like, what do I want to say? I'm getting like a Sagittarius energy off of this for some reason. Like I feel like they really like kind of bouncing around to different places. They like trying new things, new cultures, learning about different people. They have really big dreams though. I feel like they're gonna have this pile. Like I feel like they're gonna have really big goals. Like they might even it's funny because they have like a crown on in the golden palace. It's almost like there's like some regal like undertone to this person. They might kind of carry themselves like they are a prince or a princess, you know. Not that they're going to be like full of themselves, but I feel like they're going to be confident. Okay, they're going to be confident in their plans and their goals, and if they want you along the ride, that's going to be almost like a compliment for them to you, if that makes sense. Like, now you guys might be watching and be like, forget it, but I feel like they're going to be very proud of you. Like, what they have is very much decided and, you know, kind of weeded out. They kind of want the best in life. They kind of want, you know, like they have a picture of their goals and their dreams and their plans and like how they want things to plan out. They might be very a plan ahead type of person, could also be like a Virgo. But with the take a leap of faith, I feel like they're going to want to kind of take a leap of faith towards you, or you might have to take a leap of faith towards them, because you might be like, I'm not so sure about this person, okay, but you're gonna feel like this connection, or like this bizarre kind of draw to them, because you're gonna love their energy. I feel like they're gonna be very positive. With the Golden Palace here, this makes me think of like enjoying what you have, like kind of being thankful and grateful for like the gifts that we are given. And I feel like that's gonna be, I just cut myself off, but they might come from like a background where they don't have a lot, so they want to like work a lot. I'm also hearing for some of you watching, I feel like they might, you know, have this idealistic life and journey. Like they feel like, well, I dealt with a lot of stuff, maybe trauma, like childhood trauma, or like sadness, because we have like the little crescent moon here in the past, and it's like they just want the best moving forward, okay? They also don't hold grudges. I feel like if they are over something, they're kind of over it. But they're very idealistic, okay? They could even be like a Pisces, for some of you. Like, they're idealistic, they're big dreamers, they like to travel. And I'm also getting they're very visual people for some reason. Like, they're enthusiastic, but they're visual people. Like, they might see things or have like dreams, or you might have dreams about this person, and they're so attracted to you because they're more out in the open. Like, this is who I am, like, I'm proud of it, like, hey, look at me. Like, even on like social media, I can see them kind of like posting pictures that's kind of like, to you it might seem like gaudy, but for them it's just them showing that they're prideful. Like, they're prideful, they're not arrogant or anything like that, but they're just prideful of like accomplishments and work, or maybe, you know, with good reason, because I feel like these people are very hard workers as well. But with you, you're more, I feel like you have that more mysterious undertone, and they really like that about you. They like that they kind of have to figure you out. Maybe like you're not sure if you want to give this person time of day at first, so they're kind of like, oh, I kind of like that challenge. I kind of like want to show her my intentions. You know, I like that she has these kind of like secrets. But this could also be talking about small secrets in the forefront of your connection. You know, this won't be the entire connection, especially if this is like your soulmate. You might maybe teach them to be more honest and truthful, because we do have keep an open mind. And sometimes when I say Queen of Wands, I think of like another woman. I don't know why. Like, if that's not resonating, it won't resonate. Like, just take what is resonating, okay? And if it's your soulmate, of course they probably won't end up together. Okay, but if there's some kind of secrecy going on in your connection, maybe if you know this person in the moment, or if you know, if you haven't met them, it probably won't apply. This is more for those of you who already know who your soulmate may be. Okay. But there might not be secrets at all. I'm feeling strongly of that mysterious side. Okay. And with keep an open mind here, this is just telling me, like, they might, like I was saying with the grasshopper spirit, they may not be your type. Like, they may be like kind of completely different from what you would typically go after or want to pursue, okay? But with keep an open mind here, because this is your soulmate, you guys are kind of going to be like, not polar opposites, because obviously there's going to be this intense chemistry and love for each other. We have passion here, okay? So that's going to be like the undertone. This is going to be all about your connection, okay? But it may not be what you're used to, okay? In a good sense though too. I'm also seeing this person, when I was saying that they're like prideful of what they have and what they want, I feel like that you're never gonna feel like underappreciated. They're always gonna want to show you how much they love you and how much they want to give you. And with golden palace, I'm also getting they might want to like gift you things, or they might you know, tell you about their like visions or dreams of you guys together before you're actually together, okay? And with the world here, yeah, they have big dreams, you have big dreams, and I feel like you're gonna share that kind of in common. I feel like you guys are gonna travel a lot. You guys are gonna kind of see the world with this person. I'm getting you guys might not live in one place. Like, I'm getting if you're like in the military or something like that, or your person in mind could be in the military or something, and they're kind of traveling around a lot. I'm also getting that as well. Like, this connection might be feel kind of rocky, because you have to reach a point where you know, you get that stability back in, because you're kind of bouncing around a lot and seeing a lot of different things, but you're also going to share a lot of the same visions and goals and thoughts as well, okay, and desires, okay? And although you may be different, Either you could be dealing with a Leo, you could be a Leo, but because, like I was saying, you guys are kind of different in a sense. We have the lion and kind of like the I think this is like an angel, like representative of an angel. I feel like you're gonna feel like you're gonna slow them down a bit. They're kind of like boom, 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 like this high frequency, bright energy, like this. I keep looking back to like this yellow, like the Golden Palace. Like I feel like their aura might be yellow, where they're just very vibrant people, very smart, very intellectual, but have like this yellow aura and also like the yellow here. And I feel like you might kind of like simmer them down, like you're gonna kind of balance them out. If they're like ever overly kind of aggressive, like not aggressive like angry mean, I'm saying like aggressive like, oh I want to do this, and you're just like calm down. I feel like that's gonna be kind of like your connection. Like they're gonna have like such big dreams, or you're gonna have such big dreams, and in this connection one of you is gonna kind of ground the other one, if that makes sense. You're not gonna like rain on their parade, but you're gonna make it more practical, and you're gonna make it so they can actually reach these goals, okay? And they're gonna see you, or you're gonna, I'm feeling this is more the feminine energy, so if you're the feminine energy watching, cool, okay? And then apply it if you're the masculine energy watching, of course. But I feel like they're gonna make you feel very important. They're gonna make you feel very, like a very vital piece of their life. They're gonna, she has like this flower here, and all I can think of is like, they're gonna see you as somebody who's very fiery. Like you might be a fire sign, so you might be very passionate as well, and they're gonna like love this about you, especially if it's like a Sagittarius connection. It might be a little too wild, but if you guys are like fire signs, like your sun sign or somewhere in your chart, like you guys are both strong in fire, I feel like they're gonna love this, like that you're passionate and you can kind of like snap back at them too. Like they're gonna like that you kind of can push them back. Like if they tease you a lot, or you know they're silly with you, they're gonna like that you can be like, hey, like stop, you know. Like they're gonna love that about you. They're gonna love that you're also adventurous and that you have big goals and passions. All right, but let's look at so I have like these little things with like hair color, eye color, and complexion. So let's pull out a couple different things for hair color for your person. Okay, so we have dark brown hair. And we have black hair. Okay, so this person's either gonna have dark brown or black hair. And it's funny because we have a lot of people with black hair in this spread. Okay, so that might be indicative of what your person may look like. And of course, like this doesn't always have to be. Okay, this just might be an additional kind of confirmation if you have somebody in mind. Okay, let's grab a complexion card. Tan and olive complexions, they might be kind of darker, they might tan easily, okay? Even if they're like fair, maybe in the summer they get a nice tan. We also have dark complexion, okay? So I feel like they're gonna have a little bit of, like, they're definitely not gonna be fair and like freckly or like anything like that. If this is like resonating with you, they could be fair and freckly and beautiful. They, you know what I'm trying to say. But for the most part, we got two of the same things. We have like 30 different flashcards here. And for the most part, pile number 3, dark hair and kind of a darker, deeper complexion. Okay, let's get eye color. Okay, there's nothing on this card. Sweet. Okay, pile number 3. Blue eyes. Some of your people may have blue eyes. And some of your people may have hazel brown eyes. Okay, so either greenish brown or this piece of hair or blue eyes, all right? But that's what I have for you guys, okay? I will be doing an extended reading over on Vimeo. You guys can find the link down below in the description. Over there, if you choose to join me, we're going to be looking at your connection more in the present. We're going to be looking at your future together. We're going to look at how they see you and more of like your physical connection and chemistry. So if you'd like to join me, I would love that, and I'll see you guys over there, okay? But if not, thank you guys so much for watching, as always. If you would like to book a private reading, look at the description for the information to do so. I will be going on vacation, so I will try to get back to you guys as soon as possible. But without further ado, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Hey, my pile number 4 is last but not least, certainly not least, okay? We have your reading for you guys. This is all going to be about your soulmate and your soulmate connection, okay? So these are going to give you some indicators in their appearance, their personality, maybe their talents, their occupation, your chemistry, how they see you, and all that good stuff, your connection, your journey together, all right? So pile number 4, we have all the cards pre-shuffled and ready for you guys today. We're going to see them together for the first time. Okay, new love. For some of you, this might be a new relationship, but we also have worth waiting for. So maybe you guys are waiting for a new beginning because you have a strong feeling that this person is your soulmate, all right? So that's interesting. Okay, we have protecting treasure. And then we have the wombat spirit. Then we have listen. And for your tarot, we have the 9 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and the Sun. So you guys could be dealing with a fire sign, most definitely, okay? With protecting treasure, I feel like they're going to be very good at, they're not going to be, like, protective of you, like, in a controlling sense at all, but they're definitely going to look out for you. Like, your person is going to be very, willing to kind of support you and love you, and sort of like they're gonna see you as like this beautiful treasure. And I feel like once they have you, that it's gonna be for like the long haul, okay? Like this person knows that like if they invest in you, I'm also getting that that's gonna be like it, and they're gonna be very protective of your connection. They're gonna want to hold on to this connection, or you feel like for some reason, I'm getting with the worth waiting for, maybe you are trying to hold on to this connection. I'm also getting this person might do something with like history, like for some of you, I don't know why, like history or like archaeology or something like that. I'm also getting like nature. They might do something with environmental science. Like this definitely doesn't have to apply to you guys, but for those of you it does. I'm like sensing that, okay? I'm also getting with the wombat spirit, be at home. They're gonna be a very grounded energy. Like I was getting fire sign here, but also could be like an earth energy. I'm also getting like Taurus here with kind of like the material items of like the protecting treasure. Like they might be very good with finances as well. It could be like accounting or like a math major. I'm also getting, or something like that. Something where they might even work at a bank, like quite literally protecting treasure. But they're gonna be a very grounded energy, and they're gonna like to spend a lot of time probably around the house. They may also, like, I'm getting like a Cancer energy off of this, where they could, you know, wanna make you food. Like I'm getting they're gonna want to take care of you, kind of. It doesn't matter masculine or feminine, but they're gonna want to kind of take care of you. They're gonna want to trust you. You're also gonna feel at home with this person. Like there's gonna be some tie to like home. They might be from your hometown. I'm also getting something like that, something with the home. Okay, and I feel like they're gonna be very understanding. Okay, we have the listen card here, and I feel like they're not gonna like confrontation too much. It's gonna make them uncomfortable, or maybe it makes you uncomfortable, but they're gonna like that you kind of just listen to them talk. Like maybe they're not used to having like a safe place where they can kind of talk openly, and your person really admires that you can like listen to them, and you can be calm and patient and loving, even like nurturing. Okay, like see these flowers kind of growing out of her hair and her ears. It's almost like what they like confide in you and what they trust in you, you make it like better in a sense. Like if it's something that they're worried about or something that's on their mind that's upsetting, they're gonna like relieve that, and they're gonna make it something beautiful. They're gonna show you what's good about it. Okay, they're gonna like that you're very positive. Okay, they're gonna like your enthusiasm as well, but they're gonna like that you have very like healing energy. I'm feeling like a lot of you watching, even if you're not a woman, you're gonna have a very like healing and like sensitive energy to you, okay, and that's a beautiful thing, okay. But for some of you, maybe you haven't met this person, or maybe like you're waiting for this person to come back in the picture, okay, but I am getting like a newness off of this energy if you're not already with them, or you know, this could be describing your connection in the past. But for some of you, this will be a completely new person. Like, you will be calling in your soulmate, and this will be your next relationship. For others of you, you might be friends, or like you might know of this person. Like I said, like at home, you might have some tie to them. But with worth waiting for, this is just your kind of signal that if you've been waiting for like contact from this person, we also have the 8 of Wands down here, that it's likely gonna happen, okay, and you're gonna have this new love, and it's gonna be exciting. I'm getting like an exciting energy. It's gonna be new. You guys are gonna be discovering each other. You're gonna be learning. You're gonna be feeling comfortable with each other, okay. But you're gonna feel like you are very important to them. Once they like make that decision, you're gonna know that you're very important to them. All right, and with the 8 of Wands, I feel like if you are waiting for communication or like some sign, this person's gonna be doing that pretty soon, okay? I feel like they watch you a lot in this connection. If you like kind of see things like pop up, I'm also getting synchronicities. We have number 39 and 68 here, okay? We have the number 9 to 8, 9, 19, okay? So maybe 9s are gonna be significant for you. But I feel like they are waiting for the right time to make the move in your connection. But there's going to be like this beautiful, lasting, bright opportunity coming your way, like where it's going to be an established, probably if you're waiting for commitment, if you're waiting for that communication, or if you're waiting for reassurance, or even like marriage, maybe for some of you, this is coming for you guys. And I do see the possibility of this for your soulmate connection. And I feel like you guys are going to feel very fulfilled within one another. Like, you're never going to have to, like, wonder or doubt how they feel about you in this connection, because they see you as, like, this treasure, and they're going to tell you about it, you know, and you're probably going to see them, you know, eyeing down other people and being like, hey, like, that's mine. I love her so much, or I love him so much, like, and that's how it's going to kind of feel. And they watch you, because if you're not together, like I said, and this is a new love, I feel like they watch you because they know how special you are, okay? And they don't want to, like, lose an opportunity with you. So I feel like it's almost like a time matter, but communication is trying to rush in, and that's why the worth waiting for is here if that's your situation, okay? If not, then take what resonates. But this is going to be a very fulfilling and optimistic relationship. Like, it's gonna feel very, when I keep saying new, it's gonna feel like nothing you've ever like experienced before with this person, okay? Like, maybe if you've had past relationships in the past, like, this is gonna be like a completely new feeling relationship. If it's someone you already know and you're waiting for them to come back and you've been in a relationship, this is just telling me it's gonna feel like a new beginning, okay? Like, it's gonna feel like a fresh start. It truly will be like change, okay? Let's get some appearance indicators. So we have like little envelopes here with a bunch of cards in them. So what is pile number 4's appearance? Okay, so we have light brown hair. So your person can have light brown hair. And we also have brown black hair. So probably anywhere from like light brown to dark brown. Okay, so but brown hair. Okay, let's get a complexion card here. Medium to dark complexion, so they might have a tan, or they might, you know, their skin might appear tanned, or they might have darker skin. Beautiful. But we also have fair complexion. So anywhere from fair to medium to dark. I know that's kind of a broad spectrum, but there's a lot of people watching too, so if you're waiting for that, there it is. Could be fair, or they could be medium to dark, okay? Or maybe they like are fair, or they have a lighter skin tone for whatever race or ethnicity they are, but then it gets deeper, like in summer months or whatever, okay? Let's see. We also need an eye color card. So let's grab an eye color card, or 2. Okay, we have green eyes. So your person could have green eyes. Or blue eyes. Okay. So green or blue eyes. So they're going to definitely have lighter eyes if this is resonating with you. If not, that's okay, because I know sometimes the appearance thing, like, it's not going to match up for anyone, but, or everyone, but for those it does. I find that it does help, right? Like, if all of this is resonating and the appearance is resonating, then yes, that is your person. If none of this is resonating and the person and the appearance isn't, then maybe pick another pile, but the appearance is just kind of like an extra. So if everything else is resonating, then yes, it probably is your person, okay? But, okay, so I will be doing an extended reading here. We're going to kind of extend the present in your connection, and we're also going to extend your future together, all right? And we're also going to be talking about how they see you, your physical connection, and your chemistry, and kind of your journey together, and more about this. So if this is resonating with you, if you guys want to join me down under there, the information to do that is in the description. If not, that's okay. If you would like to book a private reading with me, I will be going on vacation, so I will get back to those messages as soon as possible, but go ahead and shoot me a message. I will be back to you probably within 24 hours, even on vacation, but there may be more of a delay with your reading, but I know you guys are very understanding, and I appreciate that, and I appreciate all of the love and support. So without further ado, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much.